Welcome to Radio Veritas Asia News. This is Shirley Benedictos, and these are the headlines this week. Easter messages from Asian bishops promote justice, equality, and compassion. Indian Christian leaders advocate for peace amid destruction of 3 churches. Philippine bishop promotes environmental protection despite government cuts. Indonesian church to celebrate National World Communication Day.
Radio Veritas Asia, the voice of Asian Christianity. Radio Veritas Asia mobile app offers services in English and 21 Asian languages. Download the Radio Veritas Asia app to get more videos from Radio Veritas Asia. Comment, like, and share.
Easter messages from Asian bishops promote justice, equality, and compassion. In their Easter messages to Asian bishops, Cardinal Charles Mongbo of the Archdiocese of Yangon and Bishop Stephen Chow Sau-yan of Hong Kong advocated for justice, equality, and compassion amidst conflict and violence. Cardinal Bo said we must stand up for those oppressed and marginalized and work to eliminate the systemic forces that keep people in poverty and suffering. The Cardinal also stated that Easter is the story of God's boundless compassion for humanity's suffering. He asked the faithful to resolve conflicts and reconcile our relationships and the wider world. In Hong Kong, Bishop Chow reflected on the 6,000 arrests in the region in 2019 due to violent outbreaks and the people still awaiting charges. When will they see the light? Charge or no charge, there will be signs showing them how to move on. Waiting endlessly will not help them or our society move toward healing. He calls the faithful to seek justice through compassion and lean on compassion and benevolence to reinforce the fragrance of life in recovery for the people of Hong Kong. Both bishops voiced prophetic messages reflecting past and ongoing war and violence in their countries. Indian Christian leaders advocate for peace amid destruction of 3 churches. The leaders of all Manipur Christian organizations issued appeals for peace in response to the destruction of 3 church buildings by the Manipur government in the tribal colony of Imphal, India. The leaders urged the churches and denominations in Manipur to work together, share the grief and anguish of the people in the tribal colony, and remember them in prayer. The Manipur government evicted 3 Christian congregations, including the Evangelical Baptist Convention Church, the Evangelical Lutheran Church, and the Catholic Holy Spirit Church on April 11, 2023. One of these leaders, Pastor Neng Zahao Haupi, said that the eviction notice came on December 24, 2020, and the High Court protected the status quo for 2.5 years. In April 2023, the High Court threw out the status quo. In a meeting with a delegation of Christian leaders in Delhi on April 13, the Indian president expressed concern over reports of increased persecution of Christians. Philippine bishop promotes environmental protection despite government cuts. Bishop Alberto Uy of Tagbilaran accused the government of cutting down 4 large acacia trees to make way for a gasoline station in Tagbilaran City, Philippines. We badly need huge trees like acacia trees because of the damaging effects of global warming and climate change. The cutting of 4 huge acacia trees is a big loss for this generation and many generations to come, said Bishop Uy. The prelate seeks collaboration from the government, legislators, business people, and other agencies to be partners and take action to protect the remaining trees in the city and province. Let's work together to protect the few precious trees. Remember that by caring for nature, we also care for ourselves and our loved ones, said Bishop Uy. Indonesian Church to celebrate National World Communication Day. The Indonesian Church will celebrate National World Communication Day, or NWCD, in the Atambua Diocese, the country's East Nusa Tenggara Province, on May 17 to 21, 2023. Father Antonio Stephen Lalu, Executive Secretary of the Social Communication Commission of the Indonesian Bishops' Conference, said there will be competitions, seminars, mentoring, and digital and audio catechism training for social commission activists. This year's NWCD will include digital catechism training, social literacy seminars, and competitions for children, said the priest. The event's theme, Speak from the Heart, is based on Pope Francis's 57th World Social Communication Day message, encouraging the faithful to listen patiently and engage in dialogue and friendly communication. Thanks for watching Radio Veritas Asia News. Download the Radio Veritas Asia app for more Asian church news.